Hello, everybody. It's me and Mr. Captain Chris Johnson, and we're here to lift you up. No, I don't know what, no, pump you up. Remember that? Anyway, one thing, I have made a new YouTube channel. I want to build it differently, but I would appreciate if you all would subscribe there. I'm going to use it more for the chapter 2, where any kind of training, working together, ideas, um, just try to work with people that are interested. That's all. Not a big deal, but I want to go there and I want to redo it. I'm not going to put a lot of the little videos. I'm going to put, live stuff mainly, or where we can, take care of people. Whatever, if it's something that is, I believe is good for anybody in Onpassive. So anyway, today is Onpassive 360. It will be in 2 hours, 1 hour and 57 minutes to be exact. And yes, Mr. Mufareh has the link. Okay, when he's free, he's coming. I want to give a news flash to everybody. People will ask, well, what's going on? What's the update? What's this? What's that? I'm going to make it very clear for you. The last thing that Ask said or posted, or the last 2 videos when he was on 360, that is the update until you hear something new. And I want to give you a news flash. Another one. I'm not even going to charge you for this. When things are said, I don't care what it is, so I'm going to go do this, or we need to do that. Nothing in Onpassive is a switch or a magic wand. Everything that happens in Onpassive, because of our size, because of where we're at, because of the outreach, when there's some change being made, it's not a light switch. It's a lot involved. A lot involved. I just want you to picture just the United States. There's 50 states, and all of them have a little bit different laws and what you can do and can't do. Now picture the world. What is it, 54 countries in Africa? And how many different things? In India, how many? So just remember that. Nothing's changed. I don't know why. I know a lot of people get anxiety. I get it. I wish things were farther down the road. I do. Because, think about it. A lot of people are hurting, but what's going on in my life, with my grandchildren, my finances, has nothing to do with Onpassive. Zero. And I know people say, well, we need, we get. What? Look at what is reality. At the end of this journey, at the next chapter, which I believe is fairly close, lives will be changed. Lives will be changed. So don't try to assume what's going to happen. What's not. I know people come up and say, hey, it's been a week. What's going on? The last thing you heard, that's what's going on. Okay. That noise is on again. Keep talking. Okay. Chris hears a rattling noise. I never hear it. I don't hear it in the recorded either, unless it comes from him. But if you hear a rattling noise from me, would you let me know in the chat? Anyway, the other thing I wanted to tell you is we're going to talk about Otracker. Now, there's many apps out there or websites where you can download or use something to help track your customers, like what's going on with your website. But I really had the chance to look at Otracker, and I haven't used it because in order to use Otracker, you have to have the admin panel of that website. I'm going to give an example. Ocreate comes out, which we talked about yesterday, and you create a website. In there, you'll be able to add the code from Otracker. You say, oh my God, code, I don't know anything about codes. It's simple. Otracker will ask you a couple of questions. You just answer them, one-liners, boom, 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 boom. When you're done, you click a button. It will make a code. You take that and just put it inside the website because you have the admin panel. Now, when you send that website out, this thing is telling you heat map, which means where is it at? How well is it doing? Who's looking? Who's actually clicking? It's beautiful. Trust me, it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now, I have something here that I uploaded to this, and I hope it works okay. Okay, the ultimate web analytics solution. Otracker is a comprehensive AI-powered web analytics solution engineered to enable you to optimize your website performance. With its cutting-edge technology and powerful features, Otracker provides you with the ability to make data-driven decisions. Data-driven decisions mean facts. Numbers don't lie. Data doesn't lie. To build a better digital experience for your customers, reduce bounce rates, boost conversations, improve UX, see beyond the data with Otracker. With a centralized view of the key matrix provided by its universal user dashboard, you can effortlessly track the performance emerging trends across your digital channels. Here's what that means. When you set it free, you have made a code. You put in the information, it made a code, and you pasted it. That's all you're doing, pasting it. Now, when you paste it, once that happens, now a dashboard was made for that code and that website. I know, all in one, that's the beauty of OBS. There'll be a dashboard. And that dashboard will tell you 2020 vision, hawk vision, falcon vision of what's going on with your website. Live, boom, 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 boom. That is so powerful because a lot of people throw their website out, spend a lot of money, and just hope it does good. Just throw enough money and somebody's going to see it. That's a horrible way to try to run a business because there's too much waste. You might, let's say your efforts are $100. If you knew that $80 worth of that 100 was going somewhere or doing something that you never get a return on your investment, you wouldn't do it. Otracker gives you that information live. Otracker empowers you to unlock actionable insight and maximize the potential of your digital presence. That's pretty self-explanatory. That is pretty cool. Additionally, the heat maps functionality visualize aggregated visitor data, allowing you to find the hotspots, optimize design, components, enhance website usability, leverage machine learning algorithms to maximize the conversation funnel using the user path analysis function that track and analyze data points. With Otracker, business and marketers can refine digital marketing strategies based on real-time user data while increasing conversation and driving growth. It's, in a nutshell, it's saying all aspects of your website, you know what's going on. You know exactly what's going on. And you can do testing. What I mean is same website, and you make, let's say you make a new website and all you change is maybe the video that you have in it. A video you put in. And you change it and make it a little shorter. Instead of 5 minutes, you go to 2 minutes. You could send it to the same area, and then you look at it and say, whoa, that increased 20%. Stuff like that. It's really, really cool stuff to have. Really, really. And I can't wait to use it. And that's why I want to start a new YouTube channel so we can do these kind of things or maybe help people. Myself, Mike, and Dan wanted to do this in chapter 2. And obviously, Chris is with us too. And we'll go through and try to help people and who want to do it. Some of you like, oh, no, thanks. I don't want to know. That's okay. We'll still give out information that you can share. And let me tell you, if by chance you're inviting people, because about chapter 2, some of it won't be inviting. It's going to be people going, hey, that thing you showed me to can I get in now? Yes. And if they want to be affiliates and maybe expand quicker, that's all I'm saying, build quicker, they're going to want to know these little details. Guarantee it. Page 2, know more about Otracker. One-of-a-kind digital experience intelligence solution. Drive website traffic with personalized notifications. Otracker notification alerts enables visitors to stay informed and take prompt action. By receiving instant notification, business can seize the opportunity to connect with visitors and improve their digital performance. Because it's now. You're hearing it now. And if you see it, you can make an adjustment right now. With its keyword ranking feature, Otracker allows you to track your website visibility and search engine results. That's big. That's SEO, okay? You can access the effectiveness of your SEO effort, identify keyword opportunities, and refine your strategies accordingly. As you're going, you will be fed information that tells you, hey, try this, try that, try that. It'll be visual that it's telling you a story of how to get the best of results for your effort. Increase organic traffic and enhance your online visibility by optimizing your search engine presence. That's a big deal. Otracker goes beyond traditional analytics by providing advanced features such as user profiling, IP blocking, AI-based insight campaigns tracking geolocation tracking, and real-time insight, analyze and segment user groups to gain deeper insight into the behavior patterns and preferences and engagement levels. Ensure data accuracy by blocking unwanted domains and eliminating referral spam. That's amazing. That's amazing. So it's blocking crap that might get in there. And referral spam is when somebody attaches something and starts advertising something on what you're advertising. I believe 100%. I'm pretty sure that's what that means. With Otracker, you have the tools to unleash the full potential of your website and drive sustainable growth. Boom, boom, boom. Okay? So that's a little bit about Otracker. But like I said, as time goes on and people that want to, I love doing that stuff. I'm not asking anybody. And if it gets out, oh, Marty wants it to be a marketer. No, I don't. I want you to use OES to the max. I want you to use OEX to the max. OES. That's really what I want. I'm not trying to get people to do something that, look, I left that industry. I didn't, and I could market, you know that, but I didn't like it because we couldn't bring anybody with us. This is a different story. And like I said, we're about to enter a new era, I believe. Anyway, I hope that was a little half decent for you to chaw on for a while. And I'll turn it over to Chris. And like I said, 360, it's in the update back office. And we'll see you at noon. But here's Chris Johnson.
Good morning. Good morning, Mother. Marty, very good.
You did call me Mommy.
I did. Mom must be on my brain, but a couple people put in some ideas that might be that rattling. I said maybe I was rattling my head or you were, and who knows? It's funny. Let me say this real quick because I don't want to forget, and I forgot yesterday. Miss Judy Young had a thyroid surgery the other day. She is home recovering well. Prayers to you, Judy Young. I want to touch a little bit on, I see some questions in here. Well, how much is that going to cost for founders? We don't know yet. Wait till that comes up. He's going to put all that out. There'll be packages. Marty, you want to say anything on that?
I'm sorry, what were you saying?
Someone was asking in here, how much does it cost for founders? We don't know that information yet.
Cost for what?
How much it would cost for Otracker for founders?
Oh no, just wait. All those prices will be out. It'll be cheaper than anybody else on the planet. We always get the best deal.
And Dave Rozeski says he doesn't understand a lot of the stuff. He's a carpenter, but here, let me do this because Dave, I'm just like you. You know that, brother. What Marty just read and what he said. And he might have said it in a different way. I'll say it in an easier way. Let's say I was advertising in Morocco, Otracker is going to show how good I'm doing in Morocco. And it might suggest, not so good. Let's move over to Paris. See how that works. But it's going to show your stats. I hope I'm explaining that right, Marty. Is that correct? Yeah. So, and like I said, I am still learning a lot of these products. I said, Marty, I asked him, can you be the key speaker on that? Because I'm learning, but that's the best way I can put it. Say you're selling this a coffee cup. It's full of coffee. I don't want to. Okay. You say you're selling Windex. And you look at your site and you look over in another country, man, not so good. Well, basically you want to pull out of there and go to another one that's showing your analytics, what's actually happening in different parts, where's the best part to do it. This is why I love Otracker. My son, believe it or not, is the one that got me on. Dad, have you really looked at Otracker? No, go check it out. So that's what I did. It'll teach you. Everything that we're talking about or reading to you today is there. Now, a question came up a couple minutes ago. Chris, where are you seeing all these products? Now, if you go to your OES and you go to the top left on a computer, there's a little blue screen. Click on it, and all of a sudden across all the top will come across a bunch of the products, and it gives you a definition of what they are, how they work. So that's something good that you could talk about or study, I would say. And I didn't know that either. My son pointed out, Red pointed it out to me. I never knew it was there, but top left, click on that blue square, and all of them will pop up on the top, and read about them. Because let's say you got 500 people that are around you that you knew got into Onpassive or has a business, and they're going to look, well, what can I get out of Onpassive? What's going to be good for me? Well, obviously Otracker is going to be a great tool and all the other products, but each individual out there or each individual business is going to want something different. Oh, maybe I could use this or this. And that's where the packages are going to come in, and businesses will be able to put what they want and build their own package, basically, and get what they need to boom their business. Remember, Onpassive is a company that wants to help other companies out. Onpassive is a company, I say family, movement, however you want to say it, that wants to help people out, individuals to businesses to governments to many, many things. So when we say it's coming, be ready, this is because there's a lot of people out there who don't have access to good stuff, and we have the great stuff with that AI infused. So Otracker is one of my favorites that I studied. Of course, I love OConnect, and then I get, well, you're not using OConnect. The reason being is if you don't have an O-mail, you're not getting to OConnect. So we do it on Restream or YouTube's to bring people in, to teach them and educate them about what Onpassive can do for them, how it can help their business. It's a pretty cool thing. And this is the way we got to do it. If we just did OConnect every day, 99% of the world wouldn't see us because they don't have O-mails yet. But they will. As we progress in this company and things keep getting bigger, bigger, and bigger, we're all going to come to that. There's going to be a time where, excuse me, I think we're always going to use YouTube because we love YouTube. But I think there's going to be a time where it's strictly going to be OConnect. We'll be able to live stream all kind of crazy things anywhere we want. So I'm really excited about that. I do want to make a couple. I have a lot of people sending me stuff, again, for Shining on the Light. My schedule this week, because my family was in town, has been a little busy. We'll get back to that. I have a poster made with people. I will let you know what time. Possibly Thursday. I talked to Gina Leva last night. There might be a show Saturday 12. I have to get with Marty so we can have the right time set up for each one of us too. So It is an exciting times. Things. Okay, Marty and Chris, please just get that YouTube. A lady was asking, and Marty, what he's talking about. It's a great. My YouTube is not changing. It's staying the same because Marty's good at it and I am bad, but mine's good because we're going to share the same stuff. What he's trying to say is what this young lady's asking is, yeah, on his new YouTube, we're going to be talking about products, things that's going to educate you. It's the second chapter. It's a great idea. And we'll be teaching people different things, stuff that's already there for you, but maybe we can help explain it a little better with Marty's way, my way, and it'll help a lot of people. I did notice a lot of people after we start doing this are talking about products. That's a great thing. That really is a great thing. Excuse me, my goodness. So all I could say is I'm going to touch on something Marty says because this is what I do. Last update from Ash. Everything's in your back office. I see a lot of posts out there. A couple days ago, we had a post someone put out and it went all over the world about different stuff. That was not related to Onpassive. Will it affect Onpassive in the future? I'm sure it will, but people are like, oh, Onpassive. Don't do that. Until Ash Mufareh tells us this or puts it in the back office on the pop-up, then you can see what's happening. But if it doesn't come from the back office or one of us, don't say it. We know not to say something that isn't there or isn't true, but there are people out there with Facebooks making comments, and most of them, some are great posts, but some just aren't true. So let's be careful before we post something. And I'm always going to warn you that because we don't want the wrong information going out. We don't want to add fuel to other people's hate toward us and give them something to say, oh, look at this, look at that. We speak the truth. When we come on here, we're not lying to anybody. We want to let you know you can trust us. And that's a huge thing for me. If I don't have trust or goes both ways, why would I listen to me? I believe in myself. I believe in Marty DeGarmo, what we're telling you, and we're here to help. We're here to give you updated information as it comes in the right way, but our updated information is strictly from Ash Mufareh and what he does put in the back office. Wow, coughing a lot. So my thing that I love to say is trust in Ash Mufareh and all that he's doing. He's not doing it for himself, but he's doing it for all of us. And when you really realize that, you're going to really love Onpassive because that's what he's doing. Yep, there's people on the fence still and they're in doubt. Don't have doubts. I have no doubts. My life isn't going to change one way or the other, and no one's going to convince me that what I'm doing is wrong. And they try to every day, and that's okay because I just ignore it really is what I do. There's no reason for me to debate something that I believe in. Like you're not going to change my opinion on God, and you're not going to change my opinion on Onpassive, two things that I have a really big belief in. So, and I'm only telling you how I feel. You can feel how you want to feel. I'm never going to tell you what to do, even though someone portrayed me saying this. Yeah, there's things that I see. I'll say, man, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. It's not always a good thing. We talked about jumping from shiny objects to shiny objects, and I got to repeat this, even though I don't like doing it. Those shiny objects have been there for 20 years, and for 20 years, people have been failing, but they give them a lot of money in the process. So that 1 or 2% of those people that are doing these shiny objects, and not all of them are bad, I'm not going to say that, they're making a crap load of money, and you're trying to hit a quota every month. And I'll say that again. Ash Mufareh has never had a quota. It isn't you stop right here. It's you just keep going as we build. Ash Mufareh is going to be building it. You have the opportunity to build it up even more. Do you have to? No, you don't. But the thing I want to tell you is all those links that he puts in your OES are for you. He made it easy. He did all the work again. All these, I don't know what they are, 60 some in there now. They're designed to help you. If someone's interested in a product, you send them that link. Boom, they click on it and you go from there. We do have thousands of videos all over the internet talking about Onpassive. A lot of them are so positive. I can't even tell you how many people out there that I love. I see them on TikTok. I see them on Instagram. I see them everywhere. They're making phenomenal posts. Keep those posts up. Keep them honest. And I do want to do a little shout out today, even though she'll get mad at me. Manu Miller. I'm going to bring Manu up today. Manu has got a heart. Manu puts everyone else before herself. That's the honest to God truth. And I will talk about it. I will talk about people every day. I want to try to bring someone up of things that they do are great. If you could put other people before yourself, that's a true Onpassive founder. Okay. Some of you, I understand you can't right now, but you think about it, praying for me, to ask God to help someone. That's another thing that's putting them before you. That's a great thing. It's not always monetary, but you pray for people on their well-being and blessed and for good health. That is putting someone above you. And that's what we like to do. So keep staying positive. You could follow Manu Miller's example. You could follow our example. We're never going to tell you something, but I'll tell you one thing I love about Marty is, and I'm not kissing his butt, this is because we're good friends. He tells you the truth and he gets to the point of things. What he's trying to do with his new YouTube channel is take us in the second chapter and educate people. And I'm going to be right there along with him. And if I can't, I got people that'll definitely fill in. So it's going to be okay. I will say it, even though some other channels hate when we say it. Business as usual. Things are moving forward. Things are flying right now. Obviously, we don't see everything, but stay patient. Keep the faith because it's all going to happen. And here, I'll see you in Hawaii. How's that someday? I love you all. If you got a birthday, happy birthday to you. If I miss your birthday, I'm sorry. I don't see them all. But definitely praying for people that need it. We always ask both of us for prayers for us. We definitely want to keep our prayers. Everyone keeping praying for Ash Mufareh for strength, wisdom, knowledge, and just to keep going. He doesn't sleep that much, and a lot of you don't realize. You say, oh, yeah, he sleeps. He really doesn't. That's the truth. So keep doing what you're doing. Have faith in this company because it definitely has faith in you, and just keep pushing forward. Marty DeGarmo, back to you.
Beautiful. Okay, everybody, about an hour and a half. We'll probably open it up 10 of. We're going to do 360. And I want to add, there are many, 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 many unbelievable servant type people in Onpassive who maybe they don't have the limelight. Maybe they're not on a webinar every day or a video or live like I am, but they are truly givers. And Minnow is at the top of that list. No doubt about it. She's amazing. Dawn had a problem with her hand and she sent her something. And by the way, whatever it was amazing. It went away. So, but no, amazing woman, no doubt about it. Always trying to help people. There's so many people here. I mean, I could do a whole live every day this week and not cover everybody, but I like to cover somebody once in a while. Anyway, thank you all. Dawn's home. They're going to start barking. Go quick.
Real quick. I think it's Willow in there asking the question. Everyone, I want to put this out. They know about there's a lot of things missing to update your information, cities, towns. They know about it. They're working on it. I hope that answers your question. Give them time. They are doing a lot right now. So give them a little bit of time, but I guarantee you Ash will get it all done and everyone will be happy. There's no rush to filling that information out. There isn't a time limit. So just hang on there. We'll get the right information in there and we will go from there. All right, Marty. Oh, Julie Wen is traveling for the next 5 days. Keep her in your prayers for safe travels. I believe Red's coming on at 11. And just keep praying. Bless up, as Admire Walker used to say. Bless up. All right, back to you, DeGarmo. I'm done.
All right, fantastic. We'll see you all in about an hour and a half. Thank you so much for being here. And hope I didn't put anybody to sleep in the real. But anyway, we'll see you all. Bye.